The California sun beat down on the quad, a sea of unfamiliar faces. David, fresh out of high school, felt a nervous flutter in his stomach. He clutched his orientation packet, scanning the crowd. His eyes fell on a girl with bright, laughing eyes and a cascade of dark hair. She was animatedly chatting with a group, her laughter like wind chimes. Sonia, as Sonia laughed, Sonia felt a gaze and turned, locking eyes with a tall, athletic boy with a shy smile. Their eyes met, and for a fleeting moment the world around them faded. A spark ignited, an instant connection in the crowded chaos. Fate, it seemed, had intervened. David as David. "Hi, I'm David, I'm new here." Sonia as Sonia. "Hi David, I'm Sonia. Welcome to the jungle." That first conversation was filled with nervous laughter and shared anxieties about starting college. They discovered a shared love for classic rock and an equal disdain for early morning classes. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, David knew this was no ordinary encounter. He had a feeling this was just the beginning. The weeks that followed were a whirlwind of new experiences, a kaleidoscope of moments that would shape their journey together. David, an economics major, found himself drawn to Sonia's quick wit and sharp intellect in their shared history class. Her insights into historical events were not just knowledgeable, but also thought-provoking, often sparking lively debates that David found exhilarating. Sonia, a computer science enthusiast, was charmed by David's passion for soccer and his kind heart. She admired how he balanced his rigorous academic schedule with his commitment to the soccer team, often attending his matches to cheer him on. Their initial connection deepened as they navigated the challenges of freshman year side by side. From the stress of midterms to the excitement of campus events, they found solace and strength in each other's company. Sonia, as Sonia, laughed softly. Their laughter became a constant, a reminder of the joy they found in each other's presence. Late-night study sessions in the library became their ritual. These sessions were not just about academics, they were about building a bond that grew stronger with each passing night. Surrounded by towering shelves and the comforting scent of old books, they'd pore over textbooks, their whispers punctuated by shared laughter and stolen glances. The library, with its quiet corners and dim lighting, became their sanctuary. Pizza boxes piled up as they fueled their all-nighters with extra cheese and caffeine. These nights were filled with discussions that ranged from the mundane to the profound, each conversation bringing them closer. David, as David, laughs, "Looks like we both want the last slice." Their playful banter over the last slice of pizza became a cherished memory, a symbol of their growing connection. One rainy afternoon, huddled over their laptops in a cozy campus cafe, David reached for the last slice of pepperoni pizza at the same time as Sonia. The cafe, with its warm ambience and the soft hum of conversations, was the perfect backdrop for their budding romance. Their fingers brushed and they both laughed, a blush creeping up Sonia's cheeks. That simple touch in the midst of their shared laughter was a moment of realization for both of them. In that instant, amidst the aroma of coffee and the soft patter of rain, their friendship blossomed into something more. It was a subtle shift, but one that neither of them could ignore. Their first date was a simple affair, a picnic lunch under the shade of a giant oak tree on campus. The tree, with its sprawling branches and rustling leaves, provided a serene setting for their first official outing as a couple. As they shared sandwiches and traded stories, David knew he was falling for Sonia's infectious laugh and her compassionate spirit. Her laughter was like music to his ears, and her stories painted vivid pictures of her world. Sonia, captivated by David's genuine warmth and his ability to make her laugh, felt a sense of belonging she hadn't experienced before. His humor was a balm to her soul, and his warmth made her feel cherished and understood. They began to spend more time together, walking hand in hand across the campus, sharing dreams and aspirations. Each step they took together was a step towards a future they were beginning to envision. From attending campus events to exploring the city, every moment was an adventure. They discovered new places, tried new foods, and created memories that would last a lifetime. One evening, as they watched the sunset from a hill overlooking the campus, they realized just how much they had come to mean to each other. The sky, painted in hues of orange and pink, mirrored the warmth and affection they felt. Their hands, intertwined, spoke of a promise of a journey that had just begun, a journey filled with love, laughter, and countless shared moments. In the quiet moments, amidst the chaos of college life, they found a love that was steady and true. A love that would carry them through the highs and lows, the challenges and triumphs. And as they looked at each other, eyes filled with affection, they knew that the spark had ignited something beautiful, something that would grow and flourish with time. Life on campus continued around them, but for David and Sonia, the world had narrowed down to just the two of them. Their love story was just beginning, and it was a story they were excited to write together. As their sophomore year rolled around, their relationship deepened, tested by the demands of their demanding majors and extracurricular activities. The pressures of college life were relentless, and they often found themselves overwhelmed by the sheer volume of assignments, projects, and exams. David, a star player on the university soccer team, juggled grueling practices with challenging economics courses. His days were a whirlwind of early morning training sessions, back-to-back classes, and late-night study marathons. Sonia, deeply immersed in the world of coding and algorithms, spent countless hours in the computer lab. Her passion for technology drove her to push her limits, often losing track of time as she delved into complex coding problems and innovative projects. David, "So it's another late night, huh?" These late-night study sessions became a common occurrence, with both of them burning the midnight oil to keep up with their demanding schedules. Despite their hectic schedules, they made it a priority to carve out time for each other. They understood the importance of maintaining their connection, even if it meant sacrificing a few hours of sleep or skipping a social event. Stolen moments between classes, quick lunches at the campus cafeteria, and late-night phone calls became their lifeline. These brief interludes were precious, offering them a chance to recharge and remind each other of their unwavering support. They celebrated each other's victories, big or small, and offered unwavering support during moments of self-doubt. Whether it was acing a difficult exam or scoring a winning goal, they were each other's biggest cheerleaders. David would often surprise Sonia with her favorite iced coffee, sneaking into the computer lab with a quick kiss and a reassuring smile. These small gestures of love and care helped them navigate the challenges of college life. Sonia, in turn, would cheer David on from the sidelines at his soccer games, her heart swelling with pride at his every goal. Her presence at his matches was a source of strength for David, motivating him to give his best on the field. They found solace in each other's company, their love a constant amidst the unpredictable currents of university life. No matter how chaotic their days were, they knew they could always count on each other for comfort and support. One particularly stressful week, with exams looming and David facing a crucial soccer match, they found themselves with a rare free evening. The weight of their responsibilities seemed to lift, if only for a few hours. Curled up on the worn-out couch in David's dorm room, watching their favorite movie and sharing a bowl of popcorn, they found peace in the familiar rhythm of each other's presence. The simple act of being together, away from the pressures of their academic and athletic commitments, was a balm for their weary souls. In that moment, surrounded by the comforting clutter of textbooks and soccer gear, they knew that their love was something special, something worth fighting for. Their relationship was a beacon of hope and stability, a reminder that they could overcome any obstacle as long as they had each other. They often talked about their dreams and aspirations, envisioning a future where they could continue to support and uplift each other. These conversations were filled with hope and excitement, reinforcing their commitment to one another. Laughter and joy were also integral parts of their relationship. They found humor in the little things, whether it was a shared joke or a funny incident from their day. These moments of levity helped them stay grounded and reminded them of the joy they brought into each other's lives. Together they faced the challenges of university life as a united front. Their bond grew stronger with each hurdle they overcame, and they learned to rely on each other in ways they never thought possible. Walking hand in hand across the campus, they were a symbol of enduring love and partnership. Their relationship was a testament to the power of love and the strength that comes from finding solace in each other. As they watched the sunset together, they reflected on their journey so far and the future that lay ahead. They knew that no matter what challenges came their way, they would face them together, finding solace and strength in each other's arms. Graduation day arrived, a bittersweet symphony of accomplishment and farewells. It was a day they had all been working towards for years, a culmination of countless hours of study, late-night cramming sessions, and the relentless pursuit of their dreams. The air was thick with a mixture of joy and melancholy as the graduates prepared to step into the next chapter of their lives. Standing hand in hand, their families beaming with pride, David and Sonia reminisced about their journey together. They remembered the first day they met, the awkward introductions that soon blossomed into a deep and meaningful connection. Their families, who had watched their relationship grow, were now witnesses to this pivotal moment, sharing in their pride and their sorrow. From awkward first encounters to shared dreams and aspirations, they'd grown together, their love story interwoven with the very fabric of their university years. They recalled the late-night study sessions in the library, the spontaneous road trips, and the countless moments of laughter and support that had defined their time together. Each memory was a thread in the tapestry of their shared experience, a testament to the bond they had forged. As they tossed their graduation caps in the air, a kaleidoscope of emotions washed over them. The exhilaration of achieving a significant milestone was tempered by the realization that this chapter of their lives was coming to an end. The future, with all its possibilities and uncertainties, loomed large before them, a vast expanse of uncharted territory. Joy, excitement for the future, and a tinge of sadness at the thought of being apart. They knew that the paths they had chosen would take them in different directions, but they were determined to face the challenges ahead with courage and optimism. The bonds they had formed would not be easily broken, and they promised to support each other no matter where life took them. David had landed his dream job in finance in New York City, the bustling metropolis beckoning with promises of career advancement. The city that never sleeps was a place of endless opportunities, and David was eager to make his mark in the world of finance. He envisioned a future filled with professional growth and personal fulfillment, but he also knew that the distance from Sonia would be a constant challenge. Sonia, accepted into a prestigious tech incubator program in San Francisco, was drawn to the innovative spirit of Silicon Valley. The chance to work alongside some of the brightest minds in technology was a dream come true, and she was excited to immerse herself in the cutting-edge world of startups and innovation. Yet the thought of being so far from David weighed heavily on her heart. David sighs. "This is it, huh?" His voice was tinged with a mixture of resignation and hope as he tried to hold back the tears that threatened to spill over. Their goodbyes were filled with tears and promises to stay connected. They clung to each other, drawing strength from their shared resolve to make their relationship work despite the distance. The airport gate, a place of departures and new beginnings, became a symbol of their commitment to each other. Standing at the airport gate, holding each other close, they vowed to make their long-distance relationship work. They knew it wouldn't be easy, but their love had always been strong enough to overcome obstacles. They promised to communicate regularly, to visit each other as often as possible, and to never lose sight of the future they had envisioned together. Sonia, distance means nothing when someone means everything. Her words were a declaration of their unwavering commitment, a reminder that their love could transcend any physical separation. David, his eyes locked on hers, nodded, his heart echoing her sentiment. He knew that their love was worth fighting for, and he was determined to prove that distance was just a temporary obstacle. As Sonia boarded the plane, the reality of their separation sunk in. The weight of the moment pressed down on her, but she took comfort in the knowledge that their love was strong enough to endure. She glanced back one last time, her eyes meeting David's, and she felt a surge of determination to make their relationship work. The miles that stretched between them seemed insurmountable, a daunting obstacle in the path of their love story. But they both knew that love was not measured by distance, but by the strength of their connection and their willingness to overcome any challenge. Yet, amidst the uncertainty, a flicker of hope remained, fueled by their shared history and the unwavering belief that their love was strong enough to weather any storm. They had faced challenges before, and they were confident that they could navigate this new chapter of their lives together, no matter how far apart they were. Their love was a beacon of hope, guiding them through the unknown and reminding them that in the end, love always finds a way.